Hi everybody, welcome back to Joe's Bibles. My name is Joe, and on this channel I talk about the Bible. I encourage you to read the Bible, and I do videos of Bible reviews. So welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about my one main Bible for next year. But before we do that, let me announce the winner of the Bible giveaway from a couple of videos ago. The Bible that I'm giving away is the NASB 2020 Giant Print Reference Bible from Holman, and the winner of that Bible is Robbie Couples. If that's you, please message me or email me and I'll send it out to you. In this video, I'm going to talk about my one main Bible for next year. Essentially, this is going to be my everyday carry Bible. Now, that does not mean that I won't be referencing or using other Bibles or translations. It just means this is the Bible that I'll be living in while visiting other translations. So this is my main everyday carry. This is the one that's going to be by my side Bible for next year. Why stick with just one main Bible for next year? I'm having premium Bible fatigue. Premium Bibles have served me well because when I pick one up, its design and form make me want to read it. But purchasing and receiving premium Bibles for review from companies does get to be too much sometimes. Here's the second reason why I want to stick with one main Bible for next year, and that's to track my spiritual growth. I've been inspired by YouTubers like Matthew Everhart who have done these 2, 3, or 4-year crash tests of his Cambridge-wide margin. Chad Brooks is another YouTuber that's inspired me lately, and for the last couple of years, he's just used one Bible for 90% of what he does as a pastor. And that's what I ultimately want, a Bible to track my spiritual growth. Here's the third thing why I want to stick with just one main Bible. I want the Bible to be imprinted in my brain. I want one Bible whose layout is imprinted in my brain, so if someone refers to John 3:16, I know visually exactly where that is in my Bible because I have lived in it. Here's the fourth reason why I want to have just one main Bible. I want one Bible that is associated with me, that my kids and my family knows belongs to me. I've mentioned this to one of my kids several times, that if I ever have to go to the hospital, and God forbid I leave my Bible at home, I will need that kid to bring my Bible, the Bible that belongs to me, to the hospital. So I want my family to know this Bible belongs to Dad. Okay, so what is that Bible and what is that translation? I'm glad you asked. The main Bible that I'll be using for next year is the ICA rebind of the NASB 2020. And this is the prime reference edition from Lockman Foundation that was released this year and that I had rebound by ICA Bibles. This guy. So why am I using this one Bible? First, the NASB 2020 is the translation I'll be using moving forward. Why? Why the NASB 2020? Because it's a formal translation, and it's also a highly readable modern translation. There's a lot of improvements that have been made in the 2020 from the 1995, and I think it's great. Those updates that have been made are great for congregational worship. I think it's great for preaching and teaching, and it just suits my congregation really well. Not that the 1995 didn't do those things, I just saw that in the 2020 update, improvements were made. The second reason why I want to use my ICA rebind specifically is the form factor. This is the perfect everyday carry Bible. It's that perfect handy size of 8.5 by 5.5 that I love that size. To me, it just suits me and it fits really well in my hands. The third reason, bold verse numbers. This makes it easy to locate verses when I'm preaching and when I'm teaching. I want to find that verse right away, so bold verse numbers are key. Here's the fourth thing, readable. This Bible, this edition of the scriptures is really readable at 9.5 point font, and it's line matched. And the fifth reason why I want to stick with the prime reference edition that's been rebound is paper. The paper on this Bible is really, really good. At first I didn't like it, but over time, I started to really appreciate it. I really appreciate the opacity and the look of the paper. Okay, so those are the reasons why I'm sticking with one main translation, with one main Bible? So I want to hear from you. Are you using one Bible, one main translation? And if so, what is that? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.